Are you looking for the best 4K TVs? In this video we will look at some of the best 4K TVs the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Samsung S90C. Stunning contrast in colors with quantum dots, deep black levels, wide viewing angles, extensive gaming support. Cons: doesn't support Dolby Vision, interface can be a little sluggish. Serving as the successor to the 2022 S95B, the Samsung S90C delivers the best balance between picture performance and price of any 4K TV on the market. Like its predecessor, the display uses an OLED panel with quantum dots, which enables an infinite contrast ratio, a wide range of colors, and a brighter image than most competing TVs of this type. The OLED tech gives the S90C inky black levels and wide viewing angles, while the display's use of quantum dots allows it to produce brighter colors than a regular OLED. This makes the TV a great fit for average living rooms and dark home theaters alike. HDR movies and shows from 4K Blu-rays or streaming services like Prime Video and Disney Plus look especially stunning using the HDR10 and HDR10 Plus formats. Smart TV features are also robust, with access to every popular app there is, along with Alexa and Bixby voice control. Though we do wish navigation was a little smoother, the interface is solid and it even includes a gaming hub that lets you access cloud services like Xbox Game Pass to stream games without a console. And if you pair the TV with a gaming PC, it can support a smooth 144Hz refresh rate. Number 2. HighSense U6K. Budget-friendly price, quantum dot display with mini LED local dimming, comprehensive HDR format support. Cons: brightness and contrast are limited compared to more expensive TVs, 60Hz panel, narrow viewing angles, smart TV interface can lag. The HighSense U6K is the best 4K TV for anyone who wants an affordable QLED display that doesn't skimp on picture quality. The TV uses quantum dots and full-array local dimming, which are features typically reserved for mid-range and high-end display models. Even better, the U6K also uses a mini LED backlight, which enables it to have even more precise control over its light output. At a typical sale price of just $550, the 65-inch U6K is the most affordable mini LED TV we've ever seen. The TV's contrast performance isn't on par with more expensive sets that have more dimming zones, like the U7 series or Samsung QN90C, but that's understandable given the difference in price. You still get a wide color gamut and up to 600 nits of brightness, which is enough to start seeing the benefits of HDR content. You even get Dolby Vision support to produce the most accurate HDR image the TV is capable of. On the downside, the display is limited to a 60Hz panel, so you can't get 120Hz support with a PS5 of Xbox Series X. Viewing angles aren't the best either, but they're on par with what you can expect in this price range. And though the Google TV interface lags more than we'd like, it still performs well enough for a budget set. Number 3. HighSense U7K. Top performance for price, quantum dot color with mini LED and full-array local dimming, extensive HDR support, high refresh rate. Cons: mediocre viewing angles, Google TV interface lags a little. The HighSense U7K delivers performance that's on par with many displays that cost quite a bit more, making it one of the best 4K TVs you can get for under $800. Carrying over everything we liked about the 2022 U7H, this 2023 model has a QLED panel with up to 1000 nits of peak brightness. And new for the U7K, the screen now uses a mini LED backlight for more precise local dimming and contrast control. Of course, there are trade-offs you get when going with a mid-range set, but the U7K impresses for the money. Though brightness can't match the more expensive Samsung QN90C, the U7K has good HDR performance, and it supports all of the major formats, including Dolby Vision. On top of that, the TV has a 120Hz panel with HDMI 2.1, so it can support advanced gaming features when paired with a PS5 or Xbox Series X. Its refresh rate can even go up to 144Hz if you pair it with a compatible gaming PC. The display's Google TV platform can lag a little, but you still get access to every app you could want, along with Google Assistant voice control. Number 4. Samsung QN90C. Incredibly bright image, high color volume with quantum dots, mini LED panel with full array local dimming, wide viewing angles for a QLED. Cons: contrast can't match an OLED, doesn't support Dolby Vision. The Samsung QN90C replaces our previous pick in this category, the QN90B. The QN90C is a slightly tweaked version of that TV that delivers very similar performance. But since they're both now sold for around the same price, we recommend grabbing the QN90C. Like its predecessor, the QN90C has one of the brightest images you can get. With a peak of around 2000 nits, the display is able to make high dynamic range highlights really pop, making it an excellent choice to show off HDR movies and shows using the HDR10 and HDR10 Plus formats. The TV also makes use of quantum dots to enable excellent color volume, and a mini LED backlight with full array local dimming to produce deep black levels. The backlight's dimming isn't as precise as an OLED panel, however, so you might see some minor blooming and haloing around bright objects. But, compared to cheaper CLEDs, the QN90C gets remarkably close to OLED level contrast while delivering nearly double the peak brightness of a typical OLED.